Hello, welcome to Drunk Plane Podcast. I'm Nick Nino.
That's me, so I never even said anything, but I don't care.
And I'm Josh. Yeah.
Anybody have any gamer tags you guys want to drop?
I don't really want to give out mine to the public.
Secret? Secret gamer tag?
No.
Confidential.
Think you're better than us?
No, I just don't want random friend requests. That's why.
You think you're known?
No, not really. Well, I remember. I should probably save this for later. It's
All right.
a good topic.
So, we were just talking about Facebook and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on Twitter, Drunk Plane has 0 followers. Now, I'm thinking about hiring a nice little girl named Yasmin to make our to do our Twitter for us.
She's single?
Shut up, Josh.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Josh.
You must be really desperate.
You haven't even met her.
Is she ugly?
Is she ugly? Is she even human? She's actually a dog, Josh, who can do Twitter
Wait, no, she's not. She's a human.
for now.
Okay, go on. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so we're gonna hire her to do what? Because I can't stand fucking Twitter. I really can't stand it.
I love Twitter.
You have to
man.
type in something every day? Seriously? That's not even cool.
Well, not every day.
Not
Don't
every day.
exaggerate.
Only like a lot of people who tweet. Like Kaylee Picana, you know her?
Yeah.
She tweets like 1,000 a day.
Kaylee Pugh, what is? Oh, I know.
You remember Kaylee Bicana?
Oh, I fucking hate her.
Alright, so me and Esau had an art class together last year. And
God damn
do you remember this? Basically, here's how it would happen. It was 5 normal human beings and the rest of the class crazy or not even what was I thinking? Preppy
Sing-
girls.
I think.
Just bitches, basically.
Just annoying people.
Just bitches.
Like
And
most of the class, I could stand. It's just those 5
And
single.
it was weird. Like, I remember Kaylee. They all talked so loud, and sometimes they would talk about their sex life. Sometimes they would just be annoying. And one time they started just gay hating, and we're like, you guys need to calm down. Everybody in the classroom can hear you because they talk so loud. Now, what does Kaylee Picana say on her Twitter?
I don't know. I unfollowed her.
You unfollowed her? She
Yeah,
was that
she's-
annoying?
Yeah, it was bad. Like I unfollowed like the first day.
What did she like give away like horrible things, or did she just talk shit?
She just like random crap. Like, oh my god, I hit my head on the door. Oh my god, I'm picking out milk from the fridge.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my dog just licked me. Like
Oh.
what? Just random stuff like that, man.
Oh my god, my shoe makes noise when it hits concrete.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy, guys.
Yeah, that's random stuff.
Do you
like
have
that.
do you remember the story of the time they started flirting with you?
Oh,
quote, unquote,
well,
flirt.
not really flirting. Just trying
was
to
just
get
being-
along with me. I was one cold, dark person at that time.
Let's hear this story.
Well, basically, they would not leave me alone. I would just be minding my own business on my computer, just surfing the web and etc. No, they would not leave me the hell alone. They would just constantly bug me. I remember at one point, like, they tried to take a picture of me to face swap. So I humored them and I let them.
Did you actually pose?
No, I didn't pose. I left an emotionless face for them to take the picture on. And at that point on, I realized, the fuck am I doing? I should not be humoring them. No, that will feed them.
So you just became super aggressive from this point on towards them.
Yeah.
Just zero niceness.
No, just a cold, dark abyss that's been locked away in my mind. I unlocked it the one time.
All these bitches just hating on you for years, and finally like, you know what? This girl is getting the bunt of the hate. It's all coming out.
Like we all had that dark corner in our minds that we tried to suppress in every way, shape, or form.
Right, Josh?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I don't quite remember how it started, but didn't they like start flirting with you, like saying like, "Oh, Esau, you want to date this girl, huh?" Right?
Yeah, they tried that.
He's like, "Oh, would you do me, Esau?" And you're just like,
I'll say yeah.
You're not worth it. I have higher standards.
"I have higher standards." He
You
said,
should've
"I
said-
have higher standards."
That would have been perfect.
No,
man.
he did.
I
He
did
said
say
that, and they
Oh.
their jaws just went foot down. They were just shocked, just amazed, and like the other
Oh,
people started
man.
laughing at them. Of
That
course,
is
but,
great.
oh my god, I think
This coming from a high school outcast too, but then I got popular, and so I'm not an outcast anymore.
popular, quote unquote.
I'm known.
How many followers on Twitter do you have? You're not popular, it says you have 4.
I actually do have 4. I don't
On the
really
dot?
care.
Yeah, social networking, it's a trend, that's for sure, right? Agreed.
Yeah.
Social networking trend.
Yeah.
I think eventually we're all gonna become bloggers again. Like originally, social networking was blogs, right?
You know, I've been thinking, like, I know, like, Twitter has become really fucking popular, more popular than Facebook, at least that's what I think.
Mhm.
And I'm just thinking, like, what if Facebook became the next MySpace? No one remembers it, and
It
yes,
will. It will.
Well, Justin Timberlake went on MySpace and released his album only on MySpace. Can you imagine that?
Well, in MySpace,
And it's like this is recently too, but it was an attempt to get the website popular again.
It won't. It's not gonna
It
happen.
Well, it's
MySpace-
Justin Timberlake. Maybe if someone actually good did it, but it's Justin Timberlake. The only cool thing he's ever done is "Sexy." I'm too. No,
I'm
what do you
bringing
do?
sexy back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them boys don't know how to act.
the hell
Yeah.
are you singing?
You never heard the song?
Sexy back. You don't know
I've
"Sexy
heard-
Back."
I've heard it, but I don't like it, and I don't know why you're singing it
Are
now.
you even human? Everybody loves "Sexy Back," and didn't he also do "Dick in a Box"?
It's my
With,
dick in the box. Yeah, with Mo
That
Malone.
one, it was fucking hilarious.
I love that.
Dick in my box.
Oh, and sorry.
Well, okay, so we're talking about
So
bringing back
Nick has been
MySpace.
trying to line my cursing to save him time on the editing, which I'm doing him a favor on.
God. Now here's the thing. Last podcast Esau was on, it was so bad. Like I'm not even joking. Like I didn't do it like in a professional study, but I must have said he at least dropped the F-bomb twice every 5 minutes. Now it doesn't sound like a lot, but this was like a 15-minute thing. Or this was like a 30-minute thing, so that's a lot of F-bombs. And I have to cut
Per
every one of them
ratio.
out.
Beep, 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 beep.
Make that 4 every 5 minutes, yeah.
Let's just say that dark place in my mind kind of sort of seeps out a little bit.
We all have that dark place in our mind, and I like to call upon my psychology friends and talk to them about it for half an hour.
Alright.
Anybody else?
No, dude, I just think
No.
about, like, if I have a thing for my English teacher, I just think about doing some things to her, man.
You like thinking about choking her? And...
No.
Oh no,
I'm
no,
talking
no,
about like,
I just- I
like
got you, man.
bending over the coffee table and it banking it back behind. You know what I'm saying?
But we go into some gaming news, shall we?
Yeah. Do you have any good gaming news?
I got something that Saints Row the 4 is going to be released August, and the new 720.
August.
GTA 5 is gonna come out not
Oh,
August.
Now, what
August,
what?
right?
I don't mean to sound racist, which just will sound racist no matter how I put it. But what color is the main character? Because last time it was a Russian, everybody's like, what?
I don't know.
I'm wearing.
Oh, and by the way, we have the musician Maximus here, and he's going to play us some Zelda.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
going to
wow,
play
I
us some
never-
Zelda.
Never even noticed him.
Anyways, start up when you're ready, Max. But yeah, I can't wait for Saints Row 4.
Last one was really fun.
The last one was really fun. It had a little bit of a lot of the games in it, though. Like something about it just had like a little combination of a lot of games.
Yeah, but thing
In
is,
fact, okay, continue.
After a while, like you would do the same thing over and over. Like once you killing zombie was the I can't talk anymore. Killing zombies with like a giant purple dildo becomes the average daily routine. It just stops being special.
Yeah, I get you, man. And on top of that, a lot of the game, like the actual points from the game, some people like to say it's like being a parody, just being, Saints Row being a parody. But some of them were actually taken from different games. Like the airplane scene where you're jumping out was actually taken from a video game called Wet. It's like, it looks exactly like that. Like where you're dodging parts of the plane, shooting people in the air.
See, that kind of reminds me of that one Dead Space 2 scene where you're dodging debris from a train or a tram or whatever, and you're just like, but still, it kind of reminds me of that, except you're actually shooting things while you're.
And you're also in space.
Yeah.
Now,
Important
hang
space
on.
part.
Dead Space 3. You've been playing it? It came out a
Yeah.
little while back?
I'm on chapter 7.
Chapter 7. Now, that Chapter 7, is that halfway through the game?
I think well, I've actually gone past chapter 7. I think I'm more in like around 10 or 11.
No spoilers, but how is it?
It's good, except if you play on the impossible difficulty, you're gonna need to look everywhere for ammo and health.
Is it kind of like Resident Evil?
Um,
Do you remember
It
that,
got
Josh?
a lot-
Resident Evil?
a lot harder
That was
Yeah.
good
than
times.
the last games. I wanna know how I can tell? Cause can I say this out loud and not be a spoiler? But it's just really calling out an enemy from an old
Yeah, go ahead.
Dead Space. When Dead Space 1, you remember the regenerating necromorphs?
The bastards.
The
Yeah.
one that
Never
grew
die.
arms out
Yeah,
after you shot
that could
him.
insta-kill you if you were playing on a high enough difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're back.
Oh.
And here's the worst part. It's not really more of a spoiler, like I was saying. But let's just say you have to fight 2.
At the same time.
Yes.
What?
And you have to fight a bunch of laggers or those weird, like wall crawling 2-armed single spear scorpion thing.
So the difficulty's been higher from the last game, because I remember number 2 was really easy, or not really easy, just kind of normal until about halfway where the difficulty got a little high.
Yeah, but in Dead Space 3 they really amped up the difficulty because of the amount of resources that you need to find just to upgrade your suit. It's insane. Like you need like 1,000 gel or something.
You can play now.
Or something like that to upgrade your suit. But wait, are we letting him play or?
Yeah.
No. Okay. But like, what was I saying now? Yeah, basically, Dead Space 3 difficulty curve a lot higher than the last ones.
Ugh.
Be warned, co-op on that same level with the 2 necromorphs, 3 of them.
Oh God.
Yeah. Me and my friend Jake online had to go through that living hellhole.
I'm sorry, Esau. I'm just really sorry. Yeah, do you have any gaming news, Josh? Got any good games lately? Yeah, they can be old too.
Really? I haven't really played any new games.
Alright, well, PlayStation recently released Mega Man 9 and 10 for free on PlayStation Plus.
Fuck that! I refuse to play 9.
What's wrong with 9 besides the fact that it's, hard?
Fuck that game. Never again. I tried to play it when I was like little. I tried to play it when I was older, and now I tried to play it one more time at this age at some random point. No. Fuck that game.
Is it hard?
Yes, it is hard. It looks simple and easy. No, they are lying to you. It is an illusion.
There's actually one point in this game where it's impossible to get through. There's only a 1 in 9 chance that you'll be able to make this jump.
And he's actually done the math. He's
Yeah,
literally
I've done the math.
math.
Like, I've done this at least 18 times, only made it through 2 of 18. Now, maybe that's not exactly, to the point, though, but the only way to get through is if you... Alright, so here's what the deal is. There's spikes on the bottom, and there's spikes on top. This is Plugman level about halfway through. Anyways, so, there's one point where you have to jump from one platform to the other. There's spikes on top and spikes on the bottom, and there's an enemy spawner right next to the platform that you have to jump on. This is impossible. Now, if you hit that enemy, it can knock you back into the spikes, and you'll die.
Yeah.
But also...
It'll give you a 3-second invincibility, like it always does every time you get hit.
So if you kill him, you won't get that invincibility, but you also might not get you won't get knocked back. So my strategy was to run into this guy, touch the top spikes, and barely get on this platform. Yeah, it was hard. It was nearly impossible, even with the spring jump. Because
Wasn't
the spring
that
jump
with
would just, the spring jump would just shoot you directly into the ceiling. It was horrible.
Oh my god.
All right.
Can I say my little fact about me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I play Battlefield 3 a lot of times, but a long time ago, I think it was like last year, like during the midsummer. I remember my friend sent me a message saying that I was like number 4 in.
I remember you telling me about
number
this.
4th in the entire world global leaderboards for most kills on the Type 88
Now-
LMG.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
Now this
crazy.
is one gun, but at the same time, it's a gun from World War II.
Well, it used to be from the old Battlefield 2, and they released the whole Back to Karkin map, which is based on Battlefield 2. But if you pre-order from GameStop, you get the physical warfare pack along with the game.
Yeah.
So you got the Type 88 Fletchet rounds earlier, and with the Dow 12 early. And
Cheats.
Basically
cheats, yeah.
And you got the SKS with flash suppressor, which that is the only way you can get the flash suppressor if you get the physical warfare pack.
Now, Physical Warfare Pack, what kind of name is that for a pack?
It's basically like gives you an extra gun from Battlefield 2 and early access to a battle rifle and a barrel clip shotgun. So I kick ass with that Type 8. I've never done
Is it
so well
fair,
with the gun.
or-
Well, it's fair. It's just that unless you get that pack, you won't have it in your game at all.
I see.
But you can still play with other people who do have it.
Now, Josh, do you play any FPSs? Let's
First
talk about FPSs for a while.
First person, like Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, you do edits, don't you?
I do edits, I do
You
montages.
want to do a shout out real quick?
Um,
You
just Unique verse, I guess. Yeah, that's me. Unique verse without the E in the verse.
Now Esau is here pulling his hair out. What's wrong with that, Esau?
I just don't like the fact that Call of Duty
Mhm.
like has those commercials most realistic game ever.
It's
Oh,
not.
It's not even close.
It's not.
Do you remember the graphics in Black Ops?
Yeah, those are
You look
bad.
at you look at the ground. Skate 3.
It's really realistic.
Skate 3 was realistic.
Skate. Yeah, the Skate series is realistic.
Yeah.
Who was it that played that a lot? Like insane, would not stop talking
Skate.
about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
There was a guy in our
I think it was
theater tech
Brad.
class, Brad.
No, Sean played.
Sean,
that.
yeah,
Sean
the
played
stoner
that.
Sean. He would not stop talking about that. Hey, can you play Waltz of the Forest?
Nice melody.
Yeah,
I'm
Alright.
starting from another part of it.
that's okay.
It's alright. So what was I gonna say?
Call of Duty was that realistic.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
goodness.
Because only reason
Now-
how I notice is because Battlefield puts more details into gameplay than they really focus on the graphics.
And it's not even that. Just Call of Duty, it isn't meant to be realistic.
It's not. It's supposed to be.
It's just
arcade.
supposed to be fun.
Yeah,
you know?
arcade. Play with your buddies.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be realistic. Now, trying to market it as realistic is an
Isn't-
Achilles heel to
yeah.
a lot of gaming industries.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they should just make it say, hey, and they started doing this recently. Hey, Call of Duty's fun, not realistic. You can hit
Exactly.
a guy in the back of the head with a rocket launcher, and he'll die instantly.
But not in Call of Duty. All right, you're gonna take a couple RPG shots. You'll
No,
be fine.
and
No,
Call of Duty, you can actually go up to people with saw in New Black Ops and hit them in the back of the head with the saw, which is a rocket launcher, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That
and they
thing
die.
weighs a ton. That do you know how much that thing weighs? It would take a lot to lift that thing up alone. Let alone swing
Can you
it.
imagine a guy just
It's
having
just-
a sword fight and just
A bank.
there's a guy with Commando Pro going up to a guy with a rocket launcher and then just fighting?
See, we were talking about Battlefield
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
Like there are some weapons that or equipment that I seriously think like need a boost. Like the mortars back in the first when the game first came out.
Hang on 1 second though. Mortars in any game are really underpowered though. Like Far Cry 2 was really underpowered. Battlefield was underpowered. Do you have something to say?
Super Mario Sunshine.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
How
There
do
were-
what?
Invisible walls and stuff and all those games.
We were talking about mortars, buddy.
He's just pointing it out.
All right, come here, talk to the microphone.
No, Super Mario Sunshine, the invisible walls were
Yeah.
really annoying. But in Skate 3, they didn't exist. They're just like points you can't go to.
You mean kill walls?
I think I know what he's talking
Or
about.
wall resets to where you'll like appear in a different place once it fades to black or something like that.
Yeah, I call those kill walls.
Ah.
Now I kind of like that,
But in Super Mario Sunshine, you just be flying around. Or
and you'll
whatever.
just hit an invisible wall, and he'll actually bounce off.
I
it.
actually
It's pretty
remember
funny.
that. That was freaking annoying when I was
The
little.
box
Kirby
map.
Air Ride would do it too.
Because I always
Yeah.
had that turbo thing in the water. I'd always hit my face on the invisible wall.
That's pretty sweet. All right, thank you for your little input there. Now mortars.
All right, back on track. So, like I was saying, the mortars in Battlefield, I think in the first patch were good. It's just that they were sort of overpowered a little bit, because the fact that you can hide in the spawn, like behind the barriers, and like the damage on the mortar was like crazy. Like it was practically like having 2 grenades land on the same place and have like twice the explosive radius. That's basically what it is in a nutshell in the first patch.
Well, to be fair though, you do have to aim a lot with it though.
Yeah, you have to have some kind
So-
of skill.
Well, that's later in the patch because they zoom out the minimap. Back in the first patch, it was like super precise. Like it was zoomed in like 3 times as it was right now.
Well, that sounds better.
Thing is, like I would understand it if you would let us hide in the spawn, but keep the same damage how it is today. But if you're gonna make us run out in the field to where we're out in the open and we can get shot in the mortar,
Yeah.
defenseless, I want that thing to be as strong as physically possible. I want the biggest type of shells in there.
Now here's the thing: Battlefield it's a pretty fun game. It's starting to get old though, obviously.
A little bit since the last DLC's coming up.
Yeah, but the DLCs keep it fresh, right?
Yeah.
Here's my idea. Now, a lot of games have been doing this lately, but instead of well, actually, not many games have do it lately, but a few, like Saints Row have done it and stuff like that. I actually I hated when Saint Row did it, but you know, the online passes you can get to
Yeah.
let you
Hate
keep.
those.
I know they have that on the Big Planet PS Vita. It costs $3.
That's cool.
$3.
I don't really
End
like
of story.
Yeah, I don't really like the online pass idea. I understand the online pass thing,
I don't understand it. I hate it.
but at the same time, I don't. Like, I understand you want to make money off your games, but if for like a used game type of thing, like for GameStop
Yeah.
and stuff,
Then it just kind of screws you over.
yeah. if
Medal of
you-
Honor did that first online pass.
They're spawn of Satan then.
It's horrible. I hated it. It's bad. Why? Like if you bought the game, you should come with multiplayer.
You own it.
Exactly.
You own multiplayer. Now here's my idea. Hey, can you turn that down just for a second? If you're gonna, whenever you buy a game, I think there should be a season pass. Now, season pass would obviously give you online pass for free, but to keep the game fresh as humanly possible, each month or like every 2 weeks or something, they will release a new map instead of giving 3 at once.
Yeah.
And they'll also release
Premium.
premium, yes, but this would also be available to pretty much anybody. Like, it wouldn't cost too much. It just costs like, let's say $60.
What?
Yeah. Well,
Like
all
for
the
two
maps.
maps?
No, I meant for every map that would ever be released.
Oh,
Yeah.
then,
Now,
I
this would
guess.
also give you random guns.
Yeah, but the random guns idea
Hello?
would just be random. But still, aside from that, it's a good idea.
Joshua, do you have a phone call?
Okay,
Answering your
just-
phone during the podcast.
Yeah, just.
sorry, bro. It's not mine.
What a girl.
But still, I really want the mortar to get a buff. I really want it to get a buff. If we're gonna be out there in the open, where a mortar is not supposed to be, a mortar's supposed to be in the back, being able to provide support,
Yeah.
and not get killed instantaneously just by walking forward 2 feet. If we're not doing the whole back in the spawn thing,
What the hell are you talking about, Esau?
I'm talking about how underpowered the mortar is now, unless you go into hardcore mode.
Hello?
On Battlefield 3?
Well, I thought that was what you're talking about, but then you're like, I have to step a foot forward and I die.
No, because the
Wait, what?
Oh, okay, here, let me... Okay, I got it. Back in the first patch, you can hide in the spawns, and you were protected by the kill boundaries.
Yeah.
So that way we won't get instantly killed by the enemy walking into your spawn.
Yeah.
But thing is, now you can't place a mortar back there. They patched that to where you have to be out in the open.
Oh, I get that. So,
And for
You
a
should've
mortar,
been a little
that's
more
not a good
clear about
idea. Because a mortar's supposed to be providing support, not really out in the field being ready to get killed or shot at.
I get you.
mortaring.
but also, you could see it as kind of cheating, because you can't be shot.
Well, yeah, but you can just... The enemy,
You can't be shot.
the enemy can just pull out another mortar and mortar you. It's like a mortar fight, basically.
Mortar fight.
And
Oh,
just
what
like-
if they don't want to use the mortar? What if they want to use their assault rifles, you know?
And that's too fucking bad. Use a mortar to kill a mortar. It's simple as that. Food chain, man.
Food chain. I think they just want it to be more,
Balance, yeah, I understand.
No, not even that. Just more every player accessible. Josh is back? Was that your mommy?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
That you like penis?
She said I like penis.
Yeah.
How does she know this?
I don't know.
How did she even prove that?
Alright, guys. Video games? Awesome, awesome. Alright, does anybody here
Go on.
watch the Super Bowl?
No.
You didn't watch the Super Bowl?
No.
I did.
Are you not American?
I had
You
a
saw-
party.
Even Max saw the Super Bowl.
I'm not interested in the Super Bowl. Only
Why?
the commercials.
Only the oh my what?
Let's face it, the commercials are fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, I'm done.
Me and Josh here are just like, what? Esau, you didn't watch the Super Bowl. You only watched the commercials.
Yes.
Where do you even find the commercials? Like on YouTube or something?
Basically, everyone uploads them in less than 5 seconds.
I'm so done.
Why, Esau?
Why,
I don't find it interesting.
Oh my god.
Simple as that.
It's the biggest game.
I don't find it interesting.
Next thing you're gonna
Simple.
know is you're gonna watch soccer or something. You
I-
do watch soccer? Are you
Tennis,
even American?
golf. Oh god.
Golf. No,
Golf.
fuck
I actually like to watch bowling on the on.
That's so weird. No, I saw on ESPN they had a rock paper scissors competition.
Seriously?
that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Where
I'm
is
serious.
This?
Are you joking?
I'm not
wanna see
joking.
this now.
Rock,
I,
paper, scissors competition.
Yes.
I want to see this now.
Alright.
They say
A
stuff
game-
before they do their thing to try to
Alright,
trick
hang on,
them.
hang on. We're gonna
It's-
reenact this, alright? Esau, you're gonna be competitor number 1. Josh, you're gonna be competitor number 2.
All right, let's do this, Leroy.
Yeah.
Now, this is gonna be- Now, this is going to be like a radio version of the rock, paper, scissors competition. You guys ready?
Actually, hold on. If anyone's gonna be the fucking like commentator, it's gonna be fucking me.
Alright, you want to be commentator? Alright, lean in. Alright, Josh, you ready? Now, you have to tell them whatever we do, and she's like, Josh is done. So, you ready?
And so they begin the match of the rock paper scissors contest. They've just pulled in a tie for scissors.
Alright, round 2.
Okay, this is round 2 of the rock paper scissors tournament, and they have just entered the tie of the scissors. They have both equal scissors, and so now they both have the papers on the field. This is getting pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. And so, a stunning move from Nick Munoz with the scissors against the paper combination. Joseph is slowly crying in the corner of the fact that he has lost the tournament.
Onward to the next match.
This is round 3 of the rock paper scissors tournament, and Joshua gets them with a paper. And now they will continue on with the match.
One more. This is championship.
This is the final round of the entire tournament. This will be round 4 of the rock paper scissors tournament. And so now they will begin the match in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's scissors again! Scissors time!
They have tied with scissors once again. This is becoming a pretty interesting match. We are not sure whether... Oh! Another cunning swift by Nick Munoz with the same plan as always, using the scissors to trick along the paper.
Alright, so basically we proved here there's not quite a way to make it exciting. Now, rock, paper, scissors, it can be a cool game, but it's just not exciting.
You don't show it on ESPN.
Alright, my turn to be announcer?
Go.
Nick Nino will be the announcer for Rock, Paper, Scissors USA.
Yeah, let's stop.
This is Drunk Plane holding out.
Peace out.
Alright, guys, see you next time.